Doing segments, that's right. Okay, all right. Sarah.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn. And I love when you talk about fashion because I think that you are just a great person to talk about clothes. I know you're very educated. I always compliment you, or well, not always compliment, but I think that your outfits are super cool.
Thank you.
And so I for one am very excited about the spring fashion 2024 segment. So educate us.
Okay, so we're gonna play like our normal game of guess that.
Oh
trend.
Gosh! All right, guess the trend. All right, you ready, Trey? You're up here, buddy.
Throw up that first picture. Okay, guess that trend. This is all runway fashion.
Well,
obviously.
I'm gonna jump in there with super short shorts. I mean,
what do you think?
So that was gonna be mine. The super short shorts.
They're back. You know, those went away.
That is in style.
Absolutely.
You know,
So,
I was very sad when those went away.
Cutoffs and like hot pants.
Okay, cutoffs.
So the girl in the middle, she's definitely wearing hot pants, and like I guess the girl with the black leather
pants.
jacket.
Okay.
Hot pants are pretty like literally like they're like the shorts that you think of when you think of like I don't know, like the shorts that girls used to wear, and then they used to put like tights underneath them.
Right.
Like those really tight shorts, like spandex tight
okay.
shorts.
But she doesn't have tights on though, right? But they're just the type of shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've always worn cutoff shorts. I don't care. It's in Texas. I cannot stand being hot. But yeah, so hot shorts or just shorts are just coming back, and I don't know why they're acting like that's like a big revelation for spring. It's kind of like, oh, florals for spring. So you're so fashion forward. Like, I don't know. In Texas, that's always been the thing, is the shorter the short, the cooler you are, literally.
Right.
So, I like the look though.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like short shorts. I mean, it's almost like the 80s are coming back, right? I mean, it is funny how fashion is so cyclical. And, you know, I've talked about this before that, like that ripped jean look that was like just so in style when I was in college, like kind of is circling its way back. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I saved all my jeans.
Yeah, for real. I'm wearing ripped jeans.
So is there anything else in that past one other than the shorts?
No.
Okay, so it's the short shorts. Okay, all right.
What do we got now? What you think?
How about like white, like linen, I guess?
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are all kind of like wedding gown looks. Like they're they're crisp, pure looking long dresses.
Right.
I mean, there's some sheer there, which I know sheer's still in, right?
Yeah.
White long dresses.
Yeah, so it's white dresses.
But okay, all right.
I think specifically right here, it's the midi to maxi dress.
Okay.
For a white dress. Yeah. So that's in style. That's for spring. So next.
Some of those are really dope.
They are. Okay, guess this one. This one's a little bit more difficult.
So it's the collared shirt, right? And that's definitely a theme there. It's almost like
a flare out collar or like a dramatic collar?
No.
Nah.
Think of what the shirt is called.
It's a polo.
Okay.
Right, so polo shirts?
Well, that and just like originally polo shirts were for polo athletes, right? So it's like, it's their twist. It's like a twist on athletic wear.
Okay.
But like make it fashion.
Okay.
So see how she's wearing like a little running suit, but she's wearing a skirt with it? It's like a skirt running suit.
Okay, so you're blending fashion and sport.
Like sportwear.
Right on.
That's
like
kind of cool. I have to say, I mean, not that this matters at all. I never really loved polo shirts. To me, when they were super in style when I was young.
I used to have like every single color whenever I was in high school, and I used to layer it like that girl with.
So you had like the 4-collar pop.
I had the 2-collar. I had the 2-collar, and I would have like a white one and like a super bright pink or like turquoise. Yeah. I was so cute.
So I had a few polo shirts when I was young, but I just didn't really like them. Yeah. I just wasn't my bag, man.
You have described yourself when you were younger. You're like more like rock and roll.
Yeah, yes, like motorcycles, rock music.
Yeah,
I mean,
you weren't preppy.
I really wasn't. I mean, I did it just because, when I was young, there was such pressure on you to look good. Like, I mean, I know that happens today, but it was more like a fashion look good, which I'm not sure that happens. Like, I mean, my daughter's pretty fashionable. My son, I mean, he goes out of the house and I just like, I'm cringe sometimes at what he wears. And I know that's a total dad thing to do, but I just remember like when I was young, I wouldn't leave my house unless I had like my best clothes on and all that anyway. So, I mean, it's just funny how...
I think that's just you, but that's how you are now to this day.
I mean, I guess maybe.
You like clothes. Like
I
you
do like clothes,
you
you're
like
right.
putting outfits together and stuff, but not all guys are like that. Some guys just are like, I have a white shirt and I like white shirts, so I'm just going to wear white shirts.
You know, it is funny. I really do think about that all the time. Like when I like, it's like I will sit in my closet and look at clothes and be like, okay,
most guys are like, I look good in black, so I'm going to only wear a black shirt.
I guess I'm just messed up because I just assume that
denim.
everyone is like that, and they're not. I'm like, oh, I have to really think about what my outfit's going to be, which is weird because I always wear scrubs on the show. But when I do dress up,
yeah,
like,
you gonna get a little fancy.
even if I'm going to like Target, I mean, I'm not going to go to Target wearing something sloppy.
Yeah, see, that's it. That's a you personality.
I guess. I thought it was like people that grew up when I grew up kind of a personality. All right,
I don't think
so I'm just messed up.
Okay, what do you think? This one's a little bit more difficult too. What do y'all think the trend is with this one?
I'll say like flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some floral
like
prints, like the skirt, like the flowy skirts, or like bunching of fabric,
texture. Almost.
Yeah. So it's roses and flowers, but I think specifically roses and just like the way roses look. So like that center dress, like that kind of looks like a rose.
It does, right?
Oh.
And then like even the girl on the right that's wearing all red. Like she has that little rose detail on her arm. It looks like a vine.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And it's on her arm, but like she's wearing red.
Wow. Okay.
Like the pinks and the red kind of thing.
Rose, carnation.
Yeah, like colors that you think when you think of roses, like. That's what.
So
you
the
think
clothes
of.
actually looks like a flower, like just,
like
so the texture of it.
Even
Yeah,
that
that's
girl's
really
like
cool.
denim dress or skirt is like has the texture.
yeah.
Of
What about
roses
the white
on
one?
it.
Is it like the bunching at the
Yeah.
hip? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that's subtle but cool. All right.
It's just like pretty. When you
creative.
like if you're like out shopping for this, like think of like delicate, pretty pink, light pinks, stuff like
Dude,
that.
it's so funny. So we do these, and I literally will be out there looking for this stuff.
Yeah, you'll see it now.
Like, I mean, yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
What do you think about this one?
So there's definitely a metallic trend here. I don't know if that's specifically
Definitely.
what they're going for, but there's like the metallic silver,
guessed it.
gold. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
It's
Trad.
metallic.
No, you
This
were
trend
fine.
has been happening for a while. I've talked about this before.
Yeah, we have. We talked about this. This
I'm
one's
not a
continued
really
trend.
big fan. I don't really care about metallics. Like I like I have some, but I usually go for gold or black.
I
don't do like a silver.
I do that dress on the far right. That thing is cool. It's like almost like a lattice work metallic. Like that's slick, and it's got the cutouts in it.
Yeah.
I mean, those are all nice, but that one on the right though, I think is very cool. If I saw somebody wearing that, I'd be like, dang, you have a nice dress on.
Yeah.
Is that weird? Like, I always feel bad. I'll see people. You know, I like clothes, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'll see people dressed up, and I'll like just randomly compliment them. Is that okay?
I think it's okay.
Okay, all right. I never know these days. Like, I don't want people to think I'm hitting on them. And sometimes I'll say, like, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I just really love your outfit. Yeah.
I think that's okay.
All right.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I have I guess a jumper or romper, I guess. It's a short suit. And it kind of reminds me of that dress that you're talking about, the gold one on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like it a lot.
So this is like all business.
Yes. What do you think?
Like the trend of this one, yeah, maybe like business casual, like kind of blending the two.
Yes, and if I remember correctly, this one was called, I think it was like 90s Redux or something, but
I
don't
get kind of a 90s vibe, especially from the lady with the long like coat and the jeans on.
Yeah.
I might get a 90s vibe from that.
Yeah.
But really all I see is just like, they look like they're like high fashion going to work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, actually, I don't know if I like it. I mean, I see it. I'm like, eh.
Like, I feel
That's
like so this is, so I've kind of hit this trend before. I think I've worn an outfit like this before to here. I wore some just like denim and a white t-shirt with a vest, like a waistcoat vest.
Oh, okay.
So that was like a 90s style, but it was also like a business thing when they mixed. I think it's because back in the 90s they mixed casual with business wear a little bit more.
I liked it.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh.
This one's kind of easy, but.
Well, you have definitely the pattern. Now, I don't know if that's the trend.
Think of like the texture, whatever.
I was thinking like sheer, but
I don't know the word for it, but it's almost like the I don't want to say tassels, but the tassel like what would you?
It's fringe.
Fringe. There it is. Thank you. I knew there was a word for it. I couldn't come up with it.
Yeah. So anything with tassels is in or fringe. But that's another thing that's always been really in, kind of like the metallic thing that's been going
That
around.
blue dress is pretty slick. That one on the right.
Yeah.
It's like
that one's not even like, that one's more of like, that one's not even like really fringe. That's like more of like a texture to me. Like it looks like pieces of it are coming off, but it's not like a flapper dress or anything.
Yeah.
What we got next?
All right, what we got?
I think that's it.
It is?
No. I'm sorry.
It should be a
I
couple
was like,
more.
there's so
for
much.
sure.
Oh yeah, this one. Travis already knows this one, so he can't guess.
So it's like I don't want to say crochet, but similar where it's the fabric has got a lot this I don't know what man I'm terrible with these words the see-through parts, right?
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Yeah. Sheer. I don't know.
Oh,
sheer
well, it's not really sheer, right? Because sheer would be solid fabric, but you can see through it.
I guess cutout.
Cutout. We'll call it cutout. Multiple cutouts.
Yeah. So it is crochet is definitely on the theme for this, but specifically just like this one. Whenever I was looking through all these pictures, all of these pictures are from British Vogue because I liked how they smushed these. They kind of like hodgepodged them together,
Oh, they did all the compressing it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this one they called it crafty.
Oh, I like
so
that.
So it's like even the dress that's like really colorful, the one that's like second to the left. That one is like it looks like a craft.
Yeah,
it looks
I
like
get it.
It looks like it's fun. It's crafty looking, and even like, and then the picture, and then the girl that's wearing that lavender color in the middle.
I really like the red one. Like that's
that red one.
That red's if I saw somebody wearing that, I'm like, dang, that is a.
Where
awesome
are you going?
Outfit.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That one kind of dope.
Okay, this one's another trend that has been around for a while.
Everybody's wearing, I guess, like skirts, like long skirts.
Yeah, and what else what specific is about those skirts?
They're
all sheer.
Yeah.
Sheer skirts.
So sheer skirts are really in right now. So I've seen like a lot of girls, they'll wear like a sheer like slip skirt, but then they'll put something over it. So they'll wear like an oversized t-shirt over it. So you can't see through like you can't see like your butt or any of that stuff, but you can see like the sheer part on your leg.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more conservative and not like super high runway. But then like honestly, a lot of stuff right now, it's like you wear the hot pants underneath it or, some type of underwear that's not too risque, and I think it would be fine.
I like the sheer. I like the sheer look. I do appreciate that. So.
See, I think this one is the 90s one.
I do get a 90s
one.
vibe.
And the other one is the business thing. I don't know. I kept getting those mixed up whenever I was looking through these.
I mean, but they have a very similar trend.
They do.
All of these are that business look, like the business fashion. I mean, is that the right word for it? Business
like when
fashion?
when you think of like 80s movies where you go into like a law office and there's just like boss lady and she has these huge shoulder pads, her hair's like slicked back, she's wearing like super high like pointed toe heels.
And then everyone goes out to like the bar or whatever afterwards, right? And so you gotta look good, so like you're combining
these women could all show up at Cheers at any moment.
It reminds me of like Bridget Nielsen for some reason.
I love that like crocodile print jacket, or I'm sure it's not real or maybe it is. I don't know, that brown one underneath or over that yellow shirt. That's slick.
It is dope.
Oh, and then this is my new collection at my store at Rose and Thorn, and so I'm actually wearing one of my little tops, like my little crochet,
which is dope.
Which I do like that. I think I mentioned that.
Yeah, so this little collection is definitely more like whimsical than I guess some of the other trends that we've discussed, but yeah.
I feel like it's timely too, because springtime is right around. Well, it's here, right? Like it's
Yeah, it is.
now.
It's definitely here. Yeah.
So it's right here. So yeah, it's just in time for the season.
Yeah,
I do like your store.
Check out some trends at my store if you want.
And I do like your store. I actually have a couple shirts that I cycle through that are ones I bought from your store.
Yeah.
And I'm very picky about clothes.
I don't sell men's clothing really anymore. I sell graphic.
Oh, you don't have men's anymore?
Not online. I have graphic tees though.
Oh, you do? Yeah. I love graphic tees.
Yeah, I have some graphic tees that are like unisex. So
okay, check them out.
Yeah.
Well, I love your fashion segments. I think they're great because it keeps me, up to speed on current fashion trends, and it's something I really like. And so, and actually, those fashion segments we do well. Like they get views. So
yeah, well, all of those fashion trends, they can correlate into men's fashion. Like we were talking about how these crochet tops are in style for guys too. I don't know if would you wear a sheer?
I'd have to see it. I mean,
would you wear a sheer top, a sheer skirt?
I don't know if I'd wear a skirt.
I
might wear a sheer top. I mean, I'm not afraid to wear like wild stuff. I mean, you know that.
Slacks.
I mean, maybe. I'd have to see it. Like, maybe. I mean, I'll wear stuff that when I walk into a place, people are like, dang, what is that?
I think you would wear a sheer blazer, like a black one.
Ooh,
I bet you would.
That would be slick. Yeah, show me, man. Show me a picture. I'll wear it here. I'll wear it on the show.
That'd be dope.
All right, I do appreciate that, Sarah. That was a great segment. Everyone,
sure.
Check out Sarah's shop. She's got a lot of these clothes that we talked about. So, all right, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button and leave us a comment. We want to know what you want us to talk about on the next episode of Nip Talk.
Bye.